I want to become a hero in the city to stop all the crimes that are happening because there are many criminals in the city, and that's why I applied to become a hero. Then this soldier walked up. He said, everyone is born with hidden powers. We will discover what each one of your powers is. That's really true. Literally everyone here is born with hidden powers. He said, could farting be a power? But of course not. What makes you think that? Then he's looking here, and he farted. Then he's calling us over there, and I'm coming to become a hero. But I can't believe that Bob's cousin is coming here with us too. He's the weirdest person of all. And he farted again. So now we're flying. We're going to a very distant place to become heroes. Look, I don't think you're going to become a hero. I think Bobby's cousin will become a villain. Okay, we finally got here. Even Bobby's cousin is getting out. Is the soldier seriously not coming too? He said, good luck, everyone. 99% of people give up on becoming heroes, and he literally just left here. Guys, we can't give up. We really have to become heroes. He said, you two are definitely going to give up. Did you seriously say that? All of us here are friends. This literally isn't a competition. And now this hero is leaving here, and the two of us are coming here to finally listen to him. Bob's cousin finally arrived. This hero is very famous. He's literally one of the most famous people in the city. Do you think we're going to be able to become heroes? He said, of course not. Out of every 100 people, one becomes a hero. Then know that we're here to change that statistic. He said, we will join the 99%. Bob's cousin, you said that wrong. We have to join the 1% of people who are approved to become heroes. And he's calling us over there. I want to see what our first mission will be. But we're in a Japanese temple, so we're coming in here. But this guy is already getting here. I don't know how he got here so fast. Apparently, he took a shortcut because he came through this door. Bob's cousin finally arrived, and I want to see what the first mission will be. But apparently he's making food. I thought we were going to learn how to become heroes, but actually he's going to make dinner. He put this food here. He said, what do you do when you see food on the table? Okay, I don't know what to say. He said, I save it. Apparently, the answer is wrong. Well, when I see food on the table, I usually leave it there. It seems like that answer is wrong too. And Bob's cousin said, I eat it and still ask for more. But what kind of answer is that? I'm sure he's going to say that's wrong. He said, correct. To be a hero, you need to think about what is best to do at the moment. And now he's eating it. Is that seriously the lesson? That's the weirdest lesson. Now tell me what the next lesson will be. But apparently, he's watching television. Okay, I don't know how that can help us become heroes. He said, a good hero needs to know who needs help. Okay, we're finally seeing a real lesson. But Bobby's cousin just left here. Are you seriously leaving now? But what is that thing that happened over there? Bob's cousin, I have a question. How did you hit your head on the ceiling like that? Apparently not even he knows. Can you jump? And now even this hero got here? So he just jumped, and he jumps very high. Man, I can't believe this. We found out what power you have. He can jump very high. This really is impressive. He said, you will be the rabbit hero. And he got happy. He's so happy that he's dancing here in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what power I have, because up to this moment I haven't managed absolutely anything. So we're coming here to watch the news, to find out what's happening here in the city. I hope it's nothing serious, because if it is something serious, the hero will have to leave here. He said, there's a guy trapped on the roof. He's scared, and no one can help. I think that's nothing too serious, but he left. He's going to help people. Okay, I'm watching on television, and you can see that this guy is trapped here. But now the hero appeared, and he literally saved this person. Man, it must be really cool to save people. I think one day I'll be like that too. Now he got here. Did you seriously bring this person here? Look, that's very weird. He said, you are the most likely one here to become a hero, so I will teach only you. Are you serious? But there are two other people here. He said, have you seen what they are doing? You can see that one of them is resting here, and Bob's cousin is sleeping here. Okay, I wasn't expecting that from them. Now I understand why you said that. He said, guys, why am I here? Even the hero is looking here, and now he just left. He's really very fast. I really still don't know what my power is. Bob's cousin, how did you find out what your power was? He said, you were the one who found out. That's it, that's true. So he picked up the sword, and he's trying to cut this stone, but that's impossible. These stones are strong. Is this guy seriously fishing now? The hero just came back. He said, are you serious? Now it's a little later. I'm going here to sleep. I still don't know my power. I wonder if I really have a power. So I'm going here into the bedroom, but he got there before me. He said, you are the only one here who is not going to become a hero. The worst part is that I think that's true. He's going over there to sleep, but I'm coming here into this other room. I can't believe that I really don't have a power, but something got here behind me. What is this thing here on the floor? He said, what happened to me? I'm small. Actually, I think that's your power. Man, you really are small. Can you also grow? And now he grew. Man, you fell on the ground, but that really worked. You can grow and also shrink in size whenever you want. And now he's happy. Even this guy got a power because he get small like that? Just look at his size. He must be the only hero in Brookhaven who gets that size. That way he can hide wherever he wants. That's really impressive. And now he's coming here to sleep in this bed that is giant for him. Actually, he went back to normal size. Now 2 people have powers, except me. He can jump very high. This other guy can shrink in size, and I simply can't do anything. He stood up here. He said, if you can't do anything, I'll lend you my power. There's no way to lend powers. That literally doesn't exist. Now we're on another day, and these 2 are watching the news, because this is where alerts appear for heroes about people who need help and much more. He said, we need someone who can climb the tree to rescue a cat. So the hero is looking at Bob's cousin. He said, this is a job for you. He put on his hat, and he's going to rescue the cat. Bob's cousin really jumps very high. I don't know how he does that so easily. I want power immediately. I'm coming here to watch television. And you can see that he managed to rescue this cat. Man, he did very well. He's using his powers for good. That's really impressive. He said, I am the rabbit, but you can call me Sigma Rabbit. Is that seriously his name? And this guy was back here the whole time. I really hadn't seen him here because he's so small. You have to be careful because people can step on you. Well, I'm going to keep watching television, and you can see that he's getting right here. Man, he's small. And now he's watching the news. I want to know what the next mission will be. He said, we need someone small to rescue a hamster. Look, this is a job for you. So, he grew a little, and now he's going on the mission. I think he grew so that the hamster won't be a problem. He really is the smallest person of all. But I'm sad about everything. I am literally the only person who doesn't have powers. So now he got closer, and you can see that even he got more serious. He said, it's normal not to have powers. I don't have any, but you are super fast. It's very obvious that you have powers. I've already seen you running several times at an impossible speed. He said, I train, and that's why I'm fast. So he's coming right here, and it looks like he trains all day. So the most famous hero of all literally doesn't have powers, and he agreed. Okay, I don't have powers, but I swear that I will train to look like I do. So, I got right here, and I'm going to start training a lot. Look, this here is easy. I don't think this is real training. He said, then try to pedal this bicycle. Okay, I got here. Man, this here is very heavy. I can't believe it. And you can see that he can ride this easily. A few months passed, and I'm coming here to the market. I have a little speed. I can run at this speed. This van is getting here, and I'm trying to pass it, but actually it's a little faster. Wait, what is that in this van? It looks like there's a person being kidnapped. I have to go after him now, but at the speed I'm going, I won't be able to catch him. Okay, now I'm a little faster. I'm getting closer and closer. You won't be able to escape. He's following the road, but I'm taking a shortcut, and I'm literally getting here. Now I stopped in the middle of the street. He had to stop in front of me. Now he's aiming this gun. A police officer really was kidnapped. He said, what's your plan now that you managed to stop me? The worst part is that he's right. I really didn't have a plan, and now he's getting closer. He's literally laughing at me. I really don't know what to do, but now I'm completely invisible. Wait, where am I? Even this guy got confused. Literally. I'm coming here behind him. Officer, you can get out now. I'm carrying him to get him out of here. Great, now I'm going up here, and I let the officer go. He doesn't know where I am. He said, I don't know who did that, but thank you. Actually, I'm right here. And now he saw me, and got scared. Everything is under control. I'm on your side. This criminal is still looking for me. He has no idea where I am. He really is very weird. He said, where are you? Now that the officer has gotten here, he's coming after the criminal, who is now shooting. So the officer went back. He doesn't know it, but I'm up here, and now I'm going down here, and he's shooting here. Now I'm holding this book, and I dropped it, and even he got scared. But he's still shooting here. Okay, I had an idea. I have to stop him, so I'm carrying him, and he's trying to shoot, but you won't be able to. Actually, I'm going to hand you over to the police. Officer, here he is. And now he's being arrested for everything he did. And now I just appeared here. Even he ended up getting closer. He said, this is the best power of all. I'm here at home watching television, and now even Big is here. He said, you are the only hero who decided to stay here. That's really true. For those of you who don't know, all the other heroes are on vacation. In fact, I'm calling one of them, which in this case is Bob's cousin, and you can see that he's on vacation. Man, aren't you afraid that some crime might happen in the city and you won't be able to help? He said, no, because all of us know that you can solve everything. He ended the call. Even Big is happy, but I'm a little afraid of that. What if one day a villain shows up, worse than everything? Who will really manage to destroy the city? We're watching the news, and apparently, this villain just appeared. This is much worse than it looks. He said, give me all the money, now. Okay, I'm coming here to save him first. I'm jumping like this to get more speed. Great, now I'm coming here running, and I became invisible. That way I can get here more easily. And now he's handing over money. Apparently, he saw me and simply disappeared. Actually, he's behind me. He said, do you really think you can stop me? Okay, I became invisible. He tried to hit me, but I had already moved away, and somehow he disappeared too. Okay, I don't know where he went. Now I appeared here, and he appeared right behind me. Man, you will never hit me, because I become invisible too. I can't believe that this guy becomes invisible too. He's walking over there, but he stopped, because it looks like he saw me. He said, who said that I become invisible? That is a serious mistake. So, what is your power? Now he appeared over there. He said, it's easier to ask which one is not my power. Okay, I grabbed this gun. This makes villain stay still. I'm aiming this at him. And now he's frozen. And now he disappeared. Okay, this isn't good. He disappeared. You can see that he's running over there, and I'm going after him. I can't let him get away. Even if he's very fast, I will catch you, and I will make him stop. I just have to get a little closer. But now he's much faster. I need more speed. Okay, now I'm much faster. I will be able to catch you. I really just have to get a little closer. And now I think I did it. You are completely still. He said, you can't arrest me here. Actually, I can because I am a hero, and I have this item here for villains. He managed to grab this item too, and now both of us are frozen. Literally, neither of us can move. If you let go of that item, I will let go too. But I don't think he really feels like doing that. I'm trying to move, but I can't. Actually, I can only move my head. He said, I used to be a hero just like you, but one day everyone became my enemy. I really didn't know that he was a hero. You can see that there's a police officer coming here, and man, you are eventually going to be arrested. There's even another police officer coming here. There's nothing you can do. This other police officer is getting here, and you are surrounded, but he let go of that item. Great, finally I can move, but I will keep aiming this item because he is dangerous. He said, your mistake was not assuming that I have one more power. But what are you talking about? But now he just flew away from here. How can he do that? He really can fly through the city. And now this police officer is getting closer. He said, why didn't you stop him? I really tried, but he has much more power than I do. I am finally going back home because I want to watch television. I also hope to know what they are saying about me. He said, the hero of the city is the worst of all. He does not deserve to be called a hero. I can't believe they are saying that. And now this villain appeared here. He said, join us and become a villain. I'm seriously thinking about doing that. I'm training here, but it's not for just anything. Actually, I'm going to become a villain. He said, are you prepared for this? It's a path of no return, but of course I'm ready. I can't take being made fun of by people anymore. While I'm a hero, many people speak badly about me. I can't take helping these people anymore, because whenever they can, they're criticizing me. He said, if you want to become a villain, come here tonight, to the top of the mountain. Okay, don't worry, because I'll definitely do that. After a few hours, I'm in this simple house, but I'm still a hero, so I have to act like a hero. And now I'm getting a call. Okay, tell me what's happening, and then I'll help you. He said, my cat is stuck in the tree. You'd better come help now. Okay, I'm ending the call. I'm ready to save one more person. So now I'm coming here running, especially because I'm very fast. That's my hero power. Actually, I have 2 powers. But now, I finally just got here, and tell me where he is. He said, he's in the tree. Weren't you paying attention? You can see that there's a cat up here. Don't worry, I'll rescue him. I just don't know how I'm going to get up there. I only have super speed, and I become invisible like this. I don't have a super jump, but I already know how to solve this. I'm just going to get a ladder. He said, I want you to do a super jump and rescue him, but I'm not the hero who jumps very high. Actually, that hero is Bobby's cousin. You can see that he really does jump very high. He has an incredible superpower. Apparently, he doesn't want me to call Bob's cousin. Okay, I'm going to have to do this a different way. I'm going to have to climb up here using ladders to get this cat. Great, I just got him. This was easy. So he took the cat back. He said, I called you to save him like a hero, not to use normal methods to save people. Man, I saved your cat. I did exactly what you asked. And now he just left here. He's really weird. He appeared back here. He said, you have to stop being a hero and become a villain like me. I'll see you on top of the mountain tonight. And now he disappeared. I really am going to have to become a villain because I'm not respected anymore. Now I'm coming here to do some shopping, but this guy showed up. He said, you're the worst hero of all, but I'm doing my best. Literally, there's no way for me to be better than this. He said, any hero is better than you. It's really weird that he's saying that. Now I'm going to do my shopping, so I'm taking this cake, and I'm also going to get some fruit here. And Bobby's cousin is here in line too. He said, for you, it's free. Thank you for your service. It's really nice that he got that for free. We're being recognized for what we do. But now he's looking at me. He said, you're obviously going to pay. I really thought this was going to be free, so I'm paying him here. I really can't take being a hero anymore. Bob's cousin is right here, so I'm sitting next to him. Now it's completely nighttime. He said, being a hero might be boring for you, but never forget, being a villain is much worse. Could it really be that bad? Villains are literally respected. I'm thinking about becoming a villain. And he said, okay, wait, did you really just agree? I thought maybe you were going to say something else. He said, maybe it's really better. I don't know. Now I'm watching television, and incredibly enough, I'm not at home. Actually, I'm in a stranger's house. He said, we're seriously thinking about taking him off the list of heroes. He's having bad results. This has to be a joke, right? And now the hero just got here. Okay, I have to get out of his house. Now that he came in here, I'm going to leave. He can't know that I was in his house. Now I'm visible. I'm going to have to climb over more mountains to finally become a villain. I know this doesn't seem like the right decision, but I practically don't have any choices left. But now I'm getting a call. Tell me what you have to say, even though I think I already know. He said, you're fired. You don't need to be a hero anymore. That's fine. I was already expecting that. Now I really have to climb this mountain. I don't have any other choice. So now I'm climbing up here. Great, I'm here. And where are you, villain? Now he just appeared here. He said, first rule, we don't call ourselves villains. Okay, so what should I say? He said, we're vigilantes. That name doesn't make sense, but I liked it. Look, I'm not going to lie. You have a very different car. It's literally a villain's car. But now it's flying. Man, how could you do that? He's flying with that car. Really, this is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. And now he's arrived at this house, and he's coming into the garage here. Could you tell me what's happening? He left the car right here, and it looks like now he's going to close the garage. So much so that he pressed here, and now this garage is being completely closed. Now he's looking here. He said, we have to stay hidden 90% of the time, so we don't get caught. Okay, I didn't know that villains had to go through that. So now he's coming here to watch television. His house is super complete. Down here, it has everything you need to be happy being a villain. Meanwhile, the upstairs part of his house is completely without light. Everything is really very weird. Luckily, that's good. But now we're watching television, and most likely this journalist is going to speak badly about me, because that's what all of them do. He said, starting today, the worst hero of all is no longer a hero. They can't say that about me. I'm not going to let this continue like this. I'm going to show them that I'm a villain with this guy's help. And now he's happier. Now it's another day, and I'm training to become the best villain of all. So he just got up, and now he's calling me. Okay, the two of us are coming here in his flying car. I can't wait to go flying again. So now we're coming back here behind. I really thought you were going to go flying, but actually he decided to drive normally. That was actually a little disappointing. He said, this is your first mission. Steal the money from the market. Okay, I don't know if I'm ready to do that, because one day I was already a hero. I can't just steal the money. He said, you're a villain. And that's what villains do. But now I'm remembering, and he looked down on me. While Bob's cousin didn't pay anything, I had to pay for everything I bought, because he doesn't consider me a real hero. So now I want the money. Now even he jumped, and he's scared. He said, I know you're the worst hero of all, but you don't need to do this. Since you don't want to give me the money, I'm going to take it myself. Okay, I got the money, and now we have to run away from here. And there's a police officer coming here. We have to get away from here as fast as possible. Look, I don't think this will work. You can't keep going back forever. At some point, we will reach the sea, and we won't be able to escape. Seriously, you have to stop now. So he stopped, and really, this is our end. And the police officer said, there's nowhere for you to go. And the worst part of all is that he's right. But now we just started flying away. Man, you're really good. You know how to escape from them in the best ways possible. But now he started going up here. Where are we going? This doesn't make sense to me. But you can see that there's a jet coming here behind us. This is worse than it looks. Even the army is coming after us. It's getting closer and closer. I think this really is our end. There's no way to escape from this jet. But now it stopped and started falling. Man, I can't believe we're falling. But now he went back to driving this. Man, you saved us. And now we're going back home. Actually, he arrived on the roof. Man, you're very weird. I don't know if you can see it, but up here there's a jet. It's exactly here. And it's going down because it couldn't catch us. It must be very disappointing to do all of this, and even so not be able to arrest us. So, the villain is arriving here. We're observing the city, and exactly over there the police officer is passing by. He has no idea where we are, so much so that he's looking in every possible place. And now he's laughing a lot. He said, that's what they get for doubting us. It's true. Now we're respected. I wasn't respected for a long time. So he turned here. He said, you just need a better avatar. So let's go buy clothes. So now the two of us are running here. We really have maximum speed. We're going here to buy some clothes. I hope he's selling that. He said, welcome. What do you want? Are you serious that you're not scared that the villains are here? He said, villains always pay right away, while heroes ask for everything for free, just because they're heroes. All right, I want some clothes that match me being a villain. So now he's coming here, and he's choosing some clothes. And now this guy arrived here, and now he's scared. I really am scary. He said, I'm your #1 fan. Calm down. What are you talking about? I really didn't understand. He said, now that you're a villain, you're showing your true potential. Man, this simply doesn't make sense. He said, people like villains, but to me that doesn't make sense. So he brought me this box. I hope there's something good in here. I'm coming here to change clothes. Now I really am a villain. I'm literally the most handsome villain. The only thing I didn't like about being a villain is that I have to pay. I thought it would be free, but now we're leaving. I'm ready for the next mission. He's looking here. He said, on the next mission, I want only you to go. Just tell me what this mission is. After a few hours, I got this new car, and now I'm coming here to steal the money from the bank, especially because I'm a good villain. Okay, I'm arriving here armed because I want all the money. But now even he got scared. He said, are you that villain? Yes, that's me. He's getting the money there, and finally he's going to hand it to me. Great, with this money, I can already leave here. And he's calling the heroes. And now there's a hero coming here behind me. I have to run away from here because he's coming here at maximum speed. But really, I'm very fast. He won't be able to catch me. And even if he does, because I have a plan B. He's getting closer and closer, so I'm following this different path, but he's taking a shortcut, and he's going here in front. Okay, I can't believe this. Now he got here in front of me, and he said, "You'd better surrender now." Okay, I got out of here, but there's a problem. He grabbed this item that freezes people. Okay, this isn't good. I'm completely frozen. And now he appeared here, and he's holding this item in his direction. Now I'm frozen, and the hero is too. So the villain came closer. He said, "Do you really think you're stronger than us vigilantes?" And he doesn't even know what to do. You'd better let go of that, and then the villain will let go too. So, finally he let go of it. Okay, now I can move. He said, "Well, I don't intend to let go of this item anytime soon. That's how we are." He said, "You can't do this. You were heroes one day." But now he just left here, and this item is literally flying. Man, you're really a genius. He left this item flying here in the middle of nowhere, so the hero can't get out. Shouldn't we let him get out? Especially because he's just doing his job. So he stopped the car. He said, "Go there and help him." So now I'm coming here running, but he disappeared. Literally, he's not here anymore. That's a problem, because he could be anywhere. He said, "It's time for both of you to become heroes again. You're not going to convince me to do that in any way." And now this villain appeared here behind me, and he grabbed this item, but it isn't helping at all. Now he really can move. So even he got scared. He said, "How is this possible? You were supposed to be frozen. This really should be impossible. Man, we have to get out of here, because I think this is our end." So now both of us are running here as fast as we can. We're trying to get away from him, but you can see that he's much faster, and he's already getting here and stopped in front of us. He's the fastest person of all. He said, "I can give both of you a fair trial as long as you give up being villains." Man, people made fun of me for a long time. All the people in the city simply hate me. I doubt you can help me. And with him it was probably the same thing. To be honest, I don't know what happened. He said it was basically the same thing, only worse, because it was the heroes who made fun of me. Okay, that's much worse than I thought. Do you see? We can't become heroes. He said, "Everyone who made fun of you will be properly punished. You just need to come to court with me." I'm thinking a little better about it, and maybe it really would be good for me to go here to court, so they can really help me. But now he's looking here and simply disappeared. Actually, he just ran away from here. He really ended up escaping from here. But if what you said is true, I think I really do want a fair trial. He said, "Then follow me. Everything is already prepared." So he left, and now he's going here to the trial. Are you serious that he trusts that I'm not lying? And now he just got here. Okay, I'm going there too, because I think that really this time I'm going to have a chance to improve. So, I'm getting here running. Literally, I'm coming here at maximum speed, and now I just got here. But this police officer saw me, and he's even greeting me. Okay, that's really cool. It looks like now they're starting to respect me. So, I just got here at the trial. "Judge, I'm ready to receive my sentence." But a police officer arrived here behind me, and now he just handcuffed me. So now he just picked up that book. He said, "You've already suffered a lot. That explains why you became a villain. I'm afraid of the sentence I might receive. I really hope it's fair." So he dropped that book. He said, "You are sentenced to be a hero again. That's all." Okay, that's really good. But now this guy appeared here behind me. He said, "I also want to be judged like him." Well, now he's being judged. I hope everything here goes well, because I know that he's a good person. Now the judge dropped that book. He said that you will be a hero too. Both of you will be forgiven for everything. This is simply incredible. Now a few hours have passed, and all of us are here. And now Big needs help. I don't really feel like helping him again, because all the time he needs help. So he appeared here, and he's going to save Big again. So he's running over there, and now he just appeared here to rescue Big, and now he went down here below. Big really was saved, and now you can see that he's happy. I just woke up here in Brookhaven, but why am I yellow? Dude, could I be sick? I really don't know what happened to me, but now I'm running out of here, and even the way I walk is weird. Big, tell me what is happening. He said, "Now we are all Lego," but I never agreed to be Lego. I have to go back to normal now, but he's laughing at me. He said, "There's no way to go back to normal. You have got to be kidding, right? It's not possible that my friend is being serious. I think it's a joke, because just look at the animation he's using. But now I'm watching television. I hope they explain what is happening. But the worst part of all is that even the journalist turned into Lego." He said, "Everyone is loving being Lego. Approximately 0 people have complained about it, so I would be the first person to complain about it. It's not possible that out of everyone in the city, I'm the only one complaining about it. So I'm coming here to work. But what happened to my car? I literally don't know what happened to my car, but it was completely different. Literally, it was more realistic. But now I'm coming here to start my work, because I'm building this house, and it's taking quite a while. So Bob's cousin ended up arriving here. He said, "I want the house to be pink." Okay, Bob's cousin, are you serious that you don't care that we literally turned into Lego? But he really doesn't care about that. You are the craziest person of all. Okay, after a few hours, I'm still working here. I'm even a little happy because being Lego has several advantages, like for example, I don't gain weight. I don't really know how that works, but I'm liking it a lot. Okay, I finished my job. Tomorrow I will continue this, but now I'm coming here to the market because I have some things to buy. But what is that up ahead? Can you see that the gas station is on fire? I don't know what is happening there, but that definitely isn't very good. And Bob's cousin is right here, but now I'm coming here to eat candy, so I'm going to leave it parked right here. And now I'm coming here running. I'm actually liking being Lego. And what do you think about that? He said, I can eat infinite candy. Yes, that's true. I can basically eat infinite candy. It's a little later. Okay, now I'm going back home because it really is very late. But what is happening over there? It looks like he's giving my car a ticket. Big, do you want to go there? Then you take the ticket from me. He said, of course not. Okay, I also don't really feel like paying the ticket, so let's ignore that. And also let's ignore the place that's on fire. It's better to pretend that none of this is happening. So now Big and I are going here in front, and Bob's cousin is right here. Could you tell us what you were doing? He's just in the middle of nowhere. He said, I'm thinking about becoming a firefighter. Dude, you really should become a firefighter because we need that. There's a problem. The police officer is coming here. Okay, I'm also running away because I don't want to pay the ticket. He really is running after me, but I definitely am not going to pay this ticket. Dude, you have to stop following me. But I had an idea. I'm going to go right into this bank, and now that he just got here, he simply went right past. Okay, that idea of mine was genius. You can see that he's leaving over there, and now I'm going to be able to leave here in peace. There's only one problem. Now I can't take this car out of here. Okay, now we are on another day. I don't even need to eat, because now I don't feel hungry anymore, since I'm Lego. But even so, I'm going to eat just to make sure. But I simply don't feel anything. Now Bob's cousin came closer. He said, it's because you are eating the wrong foods. So what would the right foods be? Okay, he's taking me here. I have no idea what is up ahead, but you can see that there's this food here. Okay, I'm going to get a hamburger, and I'm testing this. Okay, this is better than I expected. Dude, you really are a genius. I should have known about this restaurant before. He said, if you are Lego, you should eat Lego food. That actually makes a lot of sense. But now I'm watching the news, and you can see that now they are showing the fires in the city. Finally, someone is talking about this. He said, we have a total of 0 firefighters in the city. We urgently need at least 2 firefighters. I'm seriously thinking about becoming a firefighter here in the city. So now I'm leaving here to become a firefighter, but it started raining out of nowhere. Maybe that's a sign that I should not become a firefighter, but now the police officer is arriving here. Okay, this is very bad. He's arriving at my house. I have to get inside the house urgently. This is much worse than it looks. He really is waiting for me here. Just know that I'm not going out. He said, I have to take you to jail. You didn't pay the ticket. He's talking about that car that ended up getting a ticket. Look, that was an accident. I swear I didn't see that there was a sign stopping me from parking. But now, unfortunately, he came inside here. Calm down. I want to become a firefighter, so I can't go to jail. So he lowered that gun. He said, I won't arrest you if you become a firefighter. Don't worry. I'm going to become a firefighter now. I'm being taken here, and I'm literally back here. It's much better for me to become a firefighter than a prisoner because I will be solving 2 problems at the same time. I'm going to solve the problem of the fires, and on top of that, I'm not going to jail. Look, thank you very much. I just got out. I will be the best firefighter of all. So he just left here to do his things. Okay, I'm coming here to work. I don't even know where I start now. This guy just got here. He said, I also want to become a firefighter. Exactly. Let's both become firefighters. So now we are coming in here, and we are going to have to go up here. Okay, I'm going up here like this. I already look like a real firefighter, and right here there's this outfit that he ended up using. Okay, I also want to use this. Now I'm like this. But what is Bob's cousin doing here? Are you serious that you are here? He said, I'm the janitor here. Okay, I didn't know that. Now we are both lying here waiting for the siren to go off. And now Bob's cousin got up. He said, there's already a fire in the city. Dude, you should have told me. So I'm going down here like this. We have to go there now. So he's leaving here. We are looking for which place is on fire. But now we are passing in front of my old car. But he even turned on the siren because there's a place on fire up ahead. Okay, we have to save this now. So I'm coming here in the back, and I'm going to aim this water machine exactly here. That way I'm going to start putting out the fire. He grabbed that hose, and now he's going up there. And that's also helping a lot. But I have to hit these targets. It's very difficult, but I'm sure it's going to work. Great, I'm hitting this. And now finally the fire here is ending. I literally saved this place. We were much better than it looks. So he just got here. He said, I think we have a great future in this job. I agree with you. So now we are coming here in front because City Hall is on fire. I have to save the mayor now. So I'm aiming this jet of water right here, and he's going to have to grab the hose to help me with this. Great, we are both putting out the fire, but I have to hit this blue target. So I'm aiming this hose exactly here, and now I'm hitting this. I'm actually doing very well. I am also hitting this part, and now finally the fire here went out, and you can see that now there's only smoke. We really are the best firefighters of all. We really are completing all the jobs. But now he came back here because once again this place is on fire. Dude, what do you think happened? Because this is already the second time this place has caught fire. While he's putting out the fire, I'm going to grab the hose, and I'm going to start putting out the fire too. I think someone is setting these places on fire. So I just got here, and now I'm going to hit this target. That way I'm going to be able to put out the fire much faster. Okay, I'm hitting this other target. I really am the best firefighter of all. And finally the fire here went out. So now he turned off this machine. Great, let's go back there to the fire station, because everything here is very weird. There's something very wrong happening here in the city. But now I'm coming up here, and you can see that Bob's cousin is cleaning cleaning this place. Bob's cousin, I have a question. So now he's following me. If you wanted to set fire to some place, what would you do? Now he's looking here. He said, I would do something that would make it impossible to track me. His ideas really are different, but it's very good to know that. It's a little later, and Bob's cousin just came back here. He said, now I'm ready for the job. I set this bathroom on fire, and now I'm going to get the fire extinguisher to finally put this out, because I'm basically training. Great, I managed to put out the fire. I'm trying to improve so I can save as many people as possible. The siren is going off, so he got up here, and is already coming down here. Okay, let's go now. So finally this gate is opening, and we are coming here running. But it looks like it's the museum that's on fire. Dude, what do you think is happening with this museum? Because literally all the time it's catching fire. So I'm putting out the fire, and now he's coming up here to help too. I have to find out who is doing this. Great, we put out the fire, but now I want to talk to him. Did you happen to find anything weird? He must have left something behind. He said, I only found this paper. So he grabbed this paper, and he just handed it to me here. Okay, I'm reading this, but this is very weird. It's literally the criminal's diary. Here it says that he would go to the museum, and then to the model agency. And you can see that the model agency really is on fire. So we have to go there now. We really have to save all the places that are on fire. Luckily, we got here in time. I'm going to have to put out the fire using this machine. And now he's going in here. But this was very weird. If there's a paper saying everything he's doing, then all these fires that happened in the city really were intentional. And finally, the fire here went out. If this paper predicted the location of 2 fires, maybe I can use this to see where there will be more fires. And now even he ended up getting here. He said, that's a great idea. So we are arriving right here, because according to the paper, this is the next place that's going to catch fire. And it really is on fire here, which is even stranger. This paper predicted one more place. We have to work with the police to finally arrest this criminal. A few hours passed. I'm telling all of this to the police officer, but I don't think he's taking this seriously. So much so that now he came closer. He said, so you are saying that this paper predicts the future? That's not what I'm saying. Actually, someone wrote on this paper all the places that are going to be set on fire, but now he's laughing a lot because he thinks it's a joke. I guarantee you that this isn't a joke. Okay, I'm coming back here in the fire truck. Unfortunately, he didn't believe it. He said it was obvious that he would not believe it. I think the firefighter really is right. We really are going to have to fix this on our own, because they will hardly believe us. So he's going up here, but I'm not going to give up on this. Okay, I just got the smaller car to get to the places more quickly. The strategy is very simple. I'm going to get there first with this car, and then they will arrive with a bigger fire truck. But I have to get there first to find out who is setting fire there. Meanwhile, Bob's cousin is working here. Now I'm going up here. I had a genius idea. Maybe we should invite Bob's cousin to be part of the firefighters. He said, but do you know if he's really good at this? We are going to find that out right away. So I'm going down here, and you are invited to become a firefighter. And now he already changed his avatar. I didn't expect that this would be so fast, but now he already got in here, because this place is on fire, and I have to get there before they do. So I'm going here with this vehicle of mine that really is a very fast vehicle. This place is on fire. But what is that? There's a car leaving here. I'm sure he has something to do with everything that's happening. That really is true, because he's hiding his license plate. I'm not going to let you leave. He really is trying to run away from here, and he's turning right here. But I'm not going to let you leave. But he got out of there armed, and he's really very angry. Okay, I have to get out of here as fast as possible and call the police. Otherwise, this could be my end. And now he's really coming here. I have to hide now. I can't be found no matter what. So I'm going to hide right here. And you can see that he just appeared there, and now he's coming in my direction. But now finally the police officer arrived, and he's coming here to see what is happening. He said, where are you? That police officer just got there. Are you serious that the criminal didn't notice? Okay, I appeared right here, and now he's coming closer, and he said, this is your end. And I say the same to you. And now he's very scared. So he raised his hands and is looking back here, and he said, you are under arrest for setting random places in the city on fire. Finally, he's being arrested for all the fires he caused in the city. He's the biggest criminal of all, but now that he's in jail, he definitely isn't going to bother us anymore. This police car is very small, and it's very funny. I just bought this new car to travel with my friends. I want to invite all my friends to go on the biggest trip of all. So, I'm already coming here to invite them. I hope both of them accept. So, I'm going to start by inviting Big, who apparently lives right here. So, he came out of his house, and he wants to know what I'm doing here. Big, I'm going to go on the biggest trip of all, and if you want, you can come too. He said, but of course I will. So, he just got here in the car. Now let's go call Bob's cousin. I hope he accepts coming on this trip with us. But why does he live in this weird house? This house is destroyed. It doesn't make sense for him to live in a totally abandoned house all this time, but he just appeared in the window and is jumping here. Okay, now I'm coming here to talk to him, but he just got here. Do you want to go on a trip? Big and I are going on it, and you're invited, but he's already like that. Dude, what happened? He got in here in the van. He didn't even think twice and already accepted coming on the trip, which is good. So, I got in the van, but before starting the trip, we have to buy something very important, which in this case is exactly the food. He said, where are we going to take this? That is really a great question. Where am I going to take this in the van? Okay, now I know. I'm coming back here, and I'm going to press this button for this cargo to appear, but I think this is too big, so I'm changing it until it's perfect like this. So now I'm coming back here behind to see how many things fit here. Okay, we will be able to put all our things here. And now let's go to the market. Guys, only buy necessary things for our trip. I don't want you to take absolutely anything that is useless. He's already coming here. Big came with this shopping cart, which I'm also going to get here. Bobby's cousin, you didn't get a shopping cart. He said, I only want this cupcake. But of course you can. It's just a cupcake that won't hurt anyone. But Big just got here. Just look at how many things he got. Are you sure we need all that? He said, it only has what is necessary for survival. I doubt that is true. We're leaving here with the groceries. They got much more than I expected. Okay, we put here everything we need. Now I got in the car. But where is Bobby's cousin? It looks like the two of them are talking. They are basically cousins. They said, we are not cousins. Okay, it's all right. So, Bob's cousin got in here. Now I just closed this door. I'm going to drive this, but I forgot the back door. So I'm coming here and I just closed this. It's very important that this stays closed to keep us from losing our food. There is only one problem. There is a police officer coming here who now stopped right here. Okay, we're going to have to do this differently. We can't go straight to our destination. We will have to take a shortcut because I don't want to be chased by the police. Actually, it was no use for me to do much because he's already coming here. Literally, he is chasing me. He wants to see if I'm going to commit some crime. But if he keeps chasing me, he will eventually see me committing some crime, even if the crime is driving above the speed limit. Okay, this is not good. So I'm coming here ahead to a little farther away. We can't go directly to our destination, but he's still following. This is very suspicious. Worst of all is that he isn't even turning on the siren, but now he turned on the siren. I'm going to have to stop my car. So I'm stopping exactly here, and he's coming here armed. What happened for him to come here like this? He said, let me see what you're carrying in this cargo. Dude, it only has food. I'm not carrying anything illegal. He said, food, and it looks like he's hungry. Dude, you're not going to eat all this, right? And he disagreed. Okay, both of us are coming here. I'm going to have to open this door for him to see what is here, but he's taking chocolate. Dude, you said you weren't going to eat that. He said, I'm only seeing if it's real chocolate or if it is fake. That is a lie. He is eating everything that is here. I'm going to have to get him out of here now. So I'm driving this car. And finally he just got out and he's running to his car to chase me. And now I have to run away as fast as possible. But I have to close this door back here. So for that, I'm coming here to the hospital and I'm going to hide right in this part. And Bob's cousin said, what could be happening? I'm running here and now I'm going to close this door. I went back behind because he's passing here in front and he can't see me. Okay, now let's go on our trip. We really can't stay still. We have to get there before it is too late. So I'm coming here ahead to the first stop. Actually, today we're going to travel to several different places. This will only be the first. So we just got here, and there is an unexpected house. How weird! This house wasn't supposed to be here. Actually, we only came because of this campsite. You two can get out here, and you can come here to the campsite where we're going to sleep tonight. Even Big got out here. He said, can I get food? Look, of course you can. Just be careful not to eat everything, because we should save a little more, especially after what the police officer did. And he's getting the food here. Dude, he already got everything. It looks like he finally got everything, and now he's also coming here to the campsite. He and Bob's cousin are here. And where did he get that apple from? Considering he didn't even get the food from the car. This is a little weird. He said, I found it here on the table. Dude, most likely this is spoiled, and there's a very high chance that you're going to feel sick. He said, everything is under control. Are you serious? So he just left to see everything that is here. Bob's cousin really is very weird, but I think he can manage on his own. I thought it was really cool that he has that hat. I'm thinking about honestly copying him. After searching a lot, I found this hat, which is really good. This really is perfect for me. He said, you copied him. But of course not. My avatar is 100% original, but I'm seeing a person up ahead. Am I seeing this right, or is my brain tricking me? And that person ran away. Okay, I have to go there to see what is happening, because most likely this isn't normal. And he is eating marshmallows. Okay, I just got here, and this house has electricity, which is much weirder than it seems. If this house really were abandoned, it wouldn't have electricity. But I think there is a person there. Dude, I can see you, and if you want, you can come out, because I am not a bad person. We who came here are literally good people. And now he's happier. He said, that's good, because the last visitors were rude. It's alright. We really are alright. So he opened the door. Okay, I'm going to go in here. This is a very different house, and for some reason there are several graves. Dude, why does your house have so many graves? There is even a cemetery out here. To me, this doesn't make much sense. But Big got here. He said he is a ghost. He isn't a ghost. Dude, what are you talking about? But now he disappeared. Where did he end up? He said, I told you he was a ghost. You have to be joking, right? Now a few hours have passed, and I'm scared of everything that happened. The truth is that the light in this house was never on, and that person that I saw literally wasn't a real person. Most likely it was a ghost. But Big, what are you doing? So he is looking here. He said, there are many things here for us to camp. This looks incredible, but we can't sleep here because these two cabins are in front of that haunted house. We have to come here to this other campsite. He said, there isn't much difference, but of course there is a difference. At that campsite, I am going to feel safer. And until now, Bob's cousin has been fishing. He really is very weird. At least he didn't see the ghost that I saw. Now all of us are here. I'm eating this marshmallow. This here really is good. But we have to tell stories because that is what people do at the campfire. And Bob's cousin starts. He said, do you want to know the story of the chicken that crossed the road? This must be a great story. So tell it to us. While he talks, we're eating marshmallows. He said, I don't know. I also wanted to know that story. Are you serious that you don't know? He really made us waste time. But at least we're here in an important meeting. But now some lightning is striking. What could be happening with this house? Now a lot of smoke started coming out. And literally the house is on fire. Okay, this is a little weird. I'm coming here to see what is happening. I'm even recording this. Dude, it doesn't make sense for this to happen out of nowhere. There is something very wrong with this house. But this door opened out of nowhere. Dude, what is this that happened? I'm getting closer to seeing this. And this door is opening out of nowhere because there are no people here. And even so, randomly it is opening. We definitely can't stay here. We have to look for another place to stay. And my friends don't even know that. Okay, I'm coming here to talk to them. Guys, we can't stay here anymore. He said, it's true. It's time to sleep. Yes, but we have to leave here and go sleep somewhere else. But they are coming here to this campsite, which must be the worst of all because it is in front of this house. He said, how cool. How does he think this is cool? This house full of ghosts is on fire. The proof that there are ghosts is exactly this door that literally opened out of nowhere. But now I am going to sleep here because no matter what I say, they aren't going to change their minds. It is a little later. I just got up. There is only one problem. I just woke up in the middle of the night and I really am not sleepy. Big is sleeping and Bobby's cousin isn't here. Wait, he really isn't here. So where could he have gone? This literally doesn't make sense. So I'm looking for him. I have no idea where he went. Wait, this door is open. This wasn't always open. Okay, I'm coming here carefully to see who is here, but it looks like it is Bob's cousin. Dude, are you okay? So he is looking at me, and it looks like he is feeling sick. It must have been the apples that you ate, which were probably spoiled. That explains this thing on the floor. He said, I'm hungry. Okay, you can stay there, and I'll go get food. So I'm coming here as fast as possible. There is food here in my car. So I'm opening this door. I'm going to get some things for Bob's cousin. Okay, I got some food. This should already be enough. So I closed this door, and I'm coming here. Bob's cousin, here is your food. So I gave this to him, and now he's eating here. But what is that appeared back there? I'm sure that I saw something here, but there is literally nothing here on the ground. Could you tell me who you are? Just look at the size of this monster. He is small, but now he's going back there. He is really running away from us. Dude, let's go after him. He really is small. But why are there monsters here? This really is better than the ghost. So now both of us are leaving, and you can see that it is already getting light, which is good. It is finally becoming daytime. He is even going to sleep, but I think it's already too late. While one is sleeping, the other just woke up. Guys, we have to keep traveling. There are more places that I want to stop at to see what else is there. So, I need you to get back in the car. So, he got in here, and now only Big is missing, who decided to come here in front. Great, I closed this door, and now we're ready for this trip. But why is there a pink thing up here? I don't know if it's me seeing this, but there is something very weird here. It must not be anything too serious. So, let's get out of here. But for that, I'm going to have to maneuver my car to finally be able to leave. Let's go to the next stop. But what is this? There is a giant here. I have never seen someone his size. I think it's better to run away from here. He is watching us. Okay, let's get out of here as fast as possible. But now he's coming after us. Unfortunately, he's faster than I thought. I'm trying to run from him, but he's coming here quickly, and he just climbed this mountain. Not even the mountain can stop him. Dude, just look how weird. He is getting faster and faster, but I don't think he'll be able to climb up here. Actually, he jumped, but as soon as he fell, everything shook. And now I just fell on the ground. Dude, everything is shaking. And now he just fell here. And again, everything shook. This really is very weird, but luckily he just left here. But now he's looking back here. He said, let's go to the next campsite right away. It's true, we have to get out of here as fast as possible and go to the next campsite. But now this police officer just got here, and again he's coming after us. But this time he has a reason, because we're driving differently. Actually, I am running from that giant who simply disappeared. So I'm going to stop right here, and the police officer got right here behind us. Again, he is coming here to bother me. He said, can I camp with you? So you will be our private security. You will protect us from everything. And even he is happy. So he is going back there to his car, and Big is taking us here up ahead, because here there is an abandoned campsite that we can use on this trip of ours. And coincidentally, one cabin is blue, and our car is blue, and also my clothes are purple, and one of the cabins is purple. He said, this is perfect for us. And now Bobby's cousin is already eating food. Dude, but could it be that this isn't spoiled? spoiled? For sure this here must be spoiled. Let me get our food. So I'm coming here to my car, and I got this box that literally has new food. I'm going to put everything here. All of this here is ours. And the police officer is finally getting here. Dude, you took a long time. He said, I got lost. I don't know how you managed to get lost, but that is impressive. Now it is a little later. I noticed that the boxes disappeared, and coincidentally the police officer is right there. He said, no, it was me. I am almost sure that it was you. There was a lot of food here, and he is the person who eats the most. Besides that, Big and Bobby's cousin is fishing, and now he came to sleep here, right in my room, but both of them are coming back here. Did they manage to catch anything? He said, I caught a shark, but I felt bad, and let it go. I doubt that is true. And he went back to sleep. But Big is staring at me. He said, it is true. Dude, you have got to be joking, right? I doubt that he caught a shark. But now I am going to sleep. But this police officer is farting a lot. Are you serious? He simply does not stop farting. Now we are on another day. And you can see that he just woke up. But I did not sleep at all. Guys, let's continue our trip. But this time a little differently. Since there are no more boxes here, I think we can put his car in here. And he is already going to try to do that. Will it work? Well, unfortunately it did not work. Okay, he took out the car. So I'm coming here, and I am going to press this button to get this other trailer, and now I am sure it will work. Okay, like this is better than nothing. So he got in here in the car, and Big is also coming here. Okay, let's go. We are ready for the trip, and his car is coming here behind like this. His car really is almost falling apart, but it worked. We are going to have to keep traveling. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and I will add you on Roblox.